This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Chapel Hill and beautiful Kenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tar Heels will kick this deep to get us going. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. They're going to the air in the first play. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So North Carolina's offense comes out for their first possession today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
To throw, it's Henderson. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Nice catch made along the sideline. He does just get the foot down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
They'll run it here. Lost the spin move. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he's intercepted. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
It's one of the worst ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick-6 in the first quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Play action here on first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Tar Heels line up with a 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. And the quarterback dropping back. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Ready.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Who makes the grab in the end zone? Touchdown, UNC.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not letting him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Off the play fake on 1st down. He tries to get it to the running back. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that completion. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. He'll hand it off. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Motion now from the tight end. And in 1st down, they go right back to him.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Tar Heels will try to keep this drive moving. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Ball handed off. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important third down attempt for this offense.
Let's go! Let's go!
Dropping back, it's Henderson. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, North Carolina.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching the ball like this. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Makes a quick catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Well, Kirby knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Tech on the PAT again. It's 28-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the ball changes hands and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. Single back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. And they begin 1st and goal, looking to cash in on this incredible field position. And the Tar Heels hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Henderson. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's a draw. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To the air, it's Henderson. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. And now they'll run it on the draw. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Now the pass rush gets home. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanted to make an adjustment before this critical down. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second. To give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And this will be fair caught about the 15. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. 1st down, they're going to throw the ball. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back in motion now. The shotgun handoff here.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Henderson. And he finds his tight end for the catch. That's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Solid tackle, able to get him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it go. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. and they will score. Touchdown, UNC.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the same runner's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Tar Heels will have to kick it away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Handoff to the single back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Dogs will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Tried to add points, build the lead right here. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Sticking with the running game. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Henderson. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. And the Tar Heels will send the punt team onto the field.
Number 12 in punt formation to kick it away.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. A play action looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And he's got it again. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. The receiver makes the catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And the Tar Heels are going to keep this drive rolling. Hands off to the left. He breaks free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Tar Heels are going to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And this one is caught. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. You're not giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion.
Get set. Get set.
Here's a target, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but before he gets first down yardage.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Here's the second down play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming up, second down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. And the single back takes the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, what the heck? Might as well go for it here on fourth down. You have such a big lead. What do you have to lose? Let's see the coach and what decision he comes up with.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
27 jump.
Gonna run it. It's Daniels. He gets loose. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got room to run. Has the first down and more. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Leaning on the run game here late. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Fires it on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
22 water. 22 water. Music now. Music now.
And the back now goes in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open. Surrounding him, just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the ball rolls dead. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Give the defense all the credit. recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The senior with excellent work after the catch. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Quarterback's got it on the option. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who. Throw that ball to. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the option play. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards in field position. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a good grab. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Wide open downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st out of the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.